All right, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is video number 2. The first video I did was my PGX graded books that I am sending out to get graded. If you haven't seen that, hopefully you will check that out. But this is the last 2 books of the year 2023 for my EGS graded comics. I have like the deal with PGX. Tony, the owner of EGS, made a deal with me to be allowed to send 2 books every month to get graded, pressed and dry cleaned if necessary, and signature verification if need be. And they get hopefully some new customers and some advertisement. And I made sure there is a deal for you as well. So if you want to send 10 books or more to EGS, if you use the code WeLoveComics, you will get 2 things. You will get $5 off your first order, and you can get one of them pressed for free. So make sure you indicate both of those, but make sure you use the code WeLoveComics and let them know about that, and they will honor those both for you. So you have to send in 10 or more books, use the code WeLoveComics, make sure you specify which one you want pressed, and they will give you the $5 off your first order, and you will get one of them pressed for free. So I'm going to show you the 2 books that I am going to send in to get graded. I will tell you what I paid for them. I will tell you what grade I think they're going to come out as. Keep in mind, I'm not a professional grader, and I'm basing it on what I think they're going to be after pressing and dry cleaning. And in about a month and a half to 2 months, I will get those back, do a live unboxing, and we will learn together what the grades will be. So I posted a link in the live chat. It's also in the description. If you are interested in ordering any of my own comic book mystery boxes, which, by the way, if you order one of the mystery boxes and you do an unboxing video, I will make sure I'm subscribed to your channel. I will make sure I allow you to post a link to that video on my channel to hopefully get you a couple of views. And I will make sure if you order it, it will be sent out well protected. It will be sent out right away, priority mail. And I will throw in an extra comic if you get one before New Year's Eve of this year. So you don't even have to ask anything about that when you make the order. I will automatically put it in as a thank you for ordering one of my comic book boxes. I don't get many sales. I've only actually had one this year, but I have anywhere from a $25 mystery box up to a $5,000 mystery box. I've had people buy all different shades of those, all the way up to the $5,000 ones, and people have been happy. So with that being said, this is the thumbnail art that I put in my AI. I would love to hear your thoughts about that. Let's put on the video camera, and I'm not going to get into the long rant that I did earlier. I did talk about my opinion because somebody asked about the CGC, and then I go into a whole other thing, and I'll leave it up to you if you want to watch and listen to that. I don't know how long that video was, but I've definitely been emotionally exhausted from that, so we're going to do this really quick. So I got the video on. If you want to hit the thumbs up, that's awesome. If you want to hit anything else, just don't let it be a family member or a friend, because that's not nice. But 2 of the 4 have already hit the like button, so thank you for that. And if you want to join the live chat, please do. We already have Life is Good in the live chat. He was in the previous video. Welcome and thank you. All right, so the first book I've owned, I didn't buy at cover price, but I've owned this for a long time. I wish I had number 1. I do not. But this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 8. I picked this up back in the, I'm sure, early 90s. I don't know the exact year, but I only paid $15 for this book. I don't think it has any first appearances in issue number 8, but this is the first print from the original series. They after, I think, issue 5, which I have, by the way. Actually, I think after issue 4. I think issue 5 was the first one that they became like regular comic book size. As you can see, I have issue 5 right here. I have, I think, issue 2 through 14. Don't have issue 1. I did own a second print of issue 1, but I sold it about 2 years ago. Never had a first print. I would love to have a first print. So if anybody wants to do a trade, what was scrolling on the bottom of the screen when I first started the video, one of those books I would love to own is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1, and I'm willing to trade a bunch of books for it. So if you want to see the video of that I did about a month and a half ago and you want to do a trade, please let me know. But this book I got signed at New York Comic Con back, I believe, in 1992. It's going to be very hard to see because he had it written in pen. But Kevin Eastman signed this book. So it does not have a certificate of authenticity, but I went and got this signed myself, so I know 100% that this is a genuine and actual signature. So I'm going to send this to EGS because they do have signature verification. I will also get this book pressed and dry cleaned. Looks pretty good, but I'm going to be on the conservative side with this because it does have some non-color breaking creases, but I have not dealt with EGS enough. I've already sent in, this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th set that I've sent with them, and I've only gotten 2 back so far. So they do take a longer to send my books back, but they did mention that because, you know, I'm not paying for these, and I do not have a contract signed with them either. I do not get paid. They said the people who send in books like this, the deals that they make, it's not going to be the normal service as far as speed-wise. So I have no problem with that, but do not base my books coming back at a later date to be their regular norm. I'm okay with it, but it does take a little bit longer. So I haven't been experienced enough with them long enough to know how good or how not good their pressings are. So I am going to say this book is going to be about between an 8 and a 9. It could end up being higher, could be lower. I don't know. Again, I haven't dealt with them long enough to have a feel for what they do. So that will happen over time. So I'm going to say between an 8 and a 9 after a pressing. I do know the signature will come back, you know, authenticated and verified because I got it signed myself. Again, not a significant book. I just thought that would be a cool book to get graded. Next book. This is actually, I wish this was the number 1, but this is actually the paperback trade back, The Boys number 1. I paid $50.99 for this, but on the first page, and I'll show it, it is signed and sketched by Russ Brown. This book has a 9.8 potential. I mean, this book is shiny. I want to be very careful because I don't want to cause a crease. But they did, right there, a sketch, which actually kind of looks like me. That's actually kind of funny, at least now that I shaved my head. Signed with a little saying, says, "Jings, I didn't work on this volume." So it's signed by Russ Brown. So this probably, what did I say, between a 9.2 and a 9.6, because the back, I'm not sure if that's lettering or it's reflection of light or there's some color breaks. I can't tell. It's hard to see because it's in the crease of the thicker book. But I don't really care about the grade on this one, to be honest. I mean, if it's a 9.8, that's awesome. If it's a 9.0, awesome. I missed out on buying The Boys' first print of that book. I do not own any of the copies, but I did buy this one for $50, basically 51 because it's $50.99. With that original sketch and the signature, I thought it was definitely worth going to get verified, and they do the signature verification. So, like I said, quick video. Thank you to the 4 people out of 5, so almost everybody hit the like button. These are the 2 books I'm sending in. If you want to try EGS, give them a shot. Use those codes. Like I said, if you send in 10 or more books, use the code WeLoveComics. You can get $5 off your first order, and you'll get one of the books pressed for free. You do have to make sure you mention that, because they will not automatically do it. You do have to mention it, and hopefully you'll give them a shot. So thank you for watching. If you want longer videos, because you have maybe nothing better to do, or you like hearing the sound of my voice, hopefully you'll watch the video I just did earlier. So thank you for watching. And don't forget, it's not you, it is not I, it's We Love Comics. And I'm not sure if I'll make another video. I might be doing one more video this year, but I might not be doing it before Christmas. So at this time, I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, if you celebrate. And hopefully, no matter what you do, you have fun with it and you're safe with it. You do not drink and drive. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video. Let me know what you think about the AI art that I did. I'd love always to hear your opinions. And since Life is Good is the only one in the live chat, and I forgot to do it in the other video because I was talking for so damn long, Life is Good, you are today's surprise subscriber shout out. So you know, if you have a video or a YouTube channel that you would like to promote, you could post the link in the description, in the comments, in the comment section of the video. If you'd rather do a social network link, you can do that instead. Or if you sell something, as long as it's, kid appropriate, if you want to put a link to some of your sales, you could do that. Whether it's comic book related or not, I'll allow it as long as it's not, like I said, pornography or something. And speaking of that, if anybody posts a link, it will not show up until I approve it, because I want to make sure somebody doesn't slip in a link. And I've had plenty of trolls try and put links to porn sites on my comment section, but they'll never see the light of day because I approve everything. So if you see a link, it means it has been approved. So if you see a link, please go support the people. Whether they're selling something or whether they're just promoting a video, go give them support. I have no problem with giving people the credit that they deserve. So Life is Good. Thank you to everybody watching, whether you're watching it later on or watching it now. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. And do not forget, it is not you, it is not I, it is We Love Comics. And for the first time, we are 4 for 4. 4 likes out of 4 viewers. You guys are awesome. Have a great night. I'll see you next video.